Recruiting tip number 35, build a part-time army. In this business, you can make a significant long-term income by just investing 5 to 10 hours a week. There's statistics that say that 7 out of 10 network marketers across the industry are actually part-timers. That, you look at our story, and this is common with a lot of people. A lot of full-time network marketers start out part-time. That was our story. Megan started this part-time. She was working a full-time job as a social worker. She started it part-time. We were able to build it to the point where she was able to do it full time, and then we just kept working at it. I kept working at it. We just kept working to the point where then I was able to join, and we were able to both do it full time. So don't neglect the fact that some of your next stars that you recruit, these people who end up doing this as a career, like Megan and I, may start out as part-time people. So when you have someone who might be looking at it from a part-time perspective, encourage that person. And here's the cues to look for someone who might be interested in this as a part-time opportunity. Someone who's wanting a new career, but perhaps they can't afford the cost of going back to school and re-educating. So that's a good signal. Someone who's finding very little fulfillment or stimulation in their job, if you get that type of sense in a conversation with someone, that's a good signal. Okay? Also perhaps talking to people about the various tax advantages of running a business part-time from home, or someone who likes the products, the ability to buy at wholesale rates if they're a consultant. That's another kind of part-time enhancement. And also just the obvious one of the relationships and the skill sets that you learn through this opportunity. So one of the best ways to be able to kind of start a conversation with someone who might be interested from a part-time perspective is simply, can you afford 5 to 10 hours a week? That's all you need to do at first. You just a little bit of investment daily, taking actions on your business will have a compounding effect. It'll have a compounding return. So look to the part-time people. You can build a significant downline income by recruiting an army of part-timers. And what happens is that the part-time people who really get into the business, like Megan and I, find that we absolutely love it. And they get bigger and better and eventually go full-time. And for you to recruit someone who starts off as a part-timer and who ends up going full-time can be a significant downline income to you. So remember the part-timers, and they can form a critical part of your recruiting base.